Hi Illuminators, this is Jasmina and this is Illumination Station. I hope you're all having an awesome day full of love and light and good manifestations. Today I wanted to talk about signs and synchronicities from the universe. We all, especially empaths and light workers, get signs and synchronicities from the universe every so often. I remember since I was a little kid, I would always look at people's license plates and read them in my head. I didn't understand why it seemed stupid to me at the time, but I still did it all the time. I know if I told it to someone, they would say I'm crazy, but intuitively, I knew that it had some bigger meaning than that. All until I started my awakening journey, that I figured that it was my higher self telling me that that's the way that they're talking to me. Now I know that that's not the only way that the universe and my higher self and angels and guides are talking to me. Other ways of communication are also songs and movies and almost everything around us. In this world of the technologies and internet, it has in a way become easier for them to contact us only if we are ready to listen. First, for me, it was mostly reoccurring number sequences on my phone and license plates. I would see, for example, 1111 or 222 or 44 or any kind of repeating number patterns, and then I would go online to look at the angel number to see what the message was for me. And it's not going to be always the same message for everyone. You'll see which one calls to you. Usually, the first one you press is the one for you. Then, as my intuition grew, and as I was awakening more and more, and trusting and listening to those nudges, it started being more and more prominent. I would see the numbers more and more, especially if something big is going to happen that day, good or bad. That whole day, I would see some repeating numbers. Like every time I would look at my phone, it would just be those numbers. The last instance of that was a week ago. My daughter was sick, and the morning before that, I was at work, and the numbers were going like crazy. Every time I look at the phone, nothing but two or three of the same number sequences. I have to say that it scares me a bit sometimes because I know something's coming for sure. But I also know that it's gonna be fine because it also means that my angels and guides are there for me to get me through whatever it is. You can also get signs, as I already said, from movies and music. These are even more interesting because they have emotions connected to them. You could be watching a movie and the scene comes up that connects you to a deep level. It could be an answer you were looking for to solve your current problem. That is how I found out I was a clairvoyant, because I was getting more and more of those signs from movies. I would watch a movie and then all of a sudden I would get these downloads in my brain, and they last for like a few seconds, and you can feel deep inside it's not something from your brain. It's feeling almost like a deja vu. Songs also, especially if you start manifesting your soulmate. I sometimes hear a song that I wasn't even playing, that I wasn't even paying attention to, but all of a sudden I do, and it resonates so much deep inside my soul, like he was there in person singing it to me. It's a wonderful feeling, especially when it's someone you still haven't met in the 3D, but you already connected in the 5D. The most important thing is to not to overlook these signs, because first of all, it's a sign to the universe and angels that you are listening to what they're saying. And secondly, it's helping you to train your intuition, which is very important for your ascension and progress. Me finally starting to do that constantly every single time changed my life completely, because it made me more connected to my angels and guides and my higher self, and it made me more confident knowing that they're there to support me in every situation, being good or bad, which there is no good or bad, just how you perceive it to be for you. It made me more confident and feel less lonely. I'm also not scared anymore because I know for a fact that I'm protected and guided, and nothing can happen to me that I don't want to happen, and that they'll be there for me no matter what. So I hope that this will help you on your journey to illumination, and next time you see those numbers, go and see what they mean. But because who knows, you could be surprised at what you find. Much love, light, and good manifestation. Namaste.